Capricorn, welcome. Thanks for joining me. This is for your weekly reading. My name is Tina. Let's dive in. All right. So I will remind you that I have a website where I offer personal readings, very affordable prices. And I also have some other cool stuff in my store there. Check it out. The link is in the description. All right. So this week, Capricorn, we have two big things happening. We have 11/11. Many view this as a portal, a new opportunity to manifest things, big energy day. We also, in the same week, on November 15th, have a supermoon, the supermoon in Taurus. Always big energy. Now, I might be doing a collective reading on one or both. We'll see what I just kind of go with what the energy is telling me. So keep your eyes out for that. All right. I'm going to peek at this, but I'm not going to take it. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Show me the energy for Capricorn for this week, please. Energy for Capricorn for this week. Okay. Okay, Four of Swords. The Star, very nice. I will tell you, the readings so far have had huge energy, so we'll see how your energy flows for this week. But so far, they are living up to 11/11 in the supermoon. I will tell you, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yours is living up to it too, I think. Okay, let's talk about these three cards before we move on. We have the Four of Swords right here in the center. That speaks of taking a time out. Now it can be just a few hours, it can be several days. It depends on what you need. But it's kind of a card of self-care. It's about taking care of yourself, whether that's rest or just it's swords energy. So it's setting your mind a little straight, relaxing your mind if you've been feeling stressed. I mean, we are coming off a very stressful time right here in the United States, but it has a ripple effect worldwide. And there are elections going on worldwide, right? Big ones. And so a lot of people are feeling a sense of anxiety either way, whether it went your way or not. It's a stressful time. So this is saying, peace out for a bit, time to restore some things and get your thoughts straight. Now, I see why we have to do this, because look at this energy on either side. So you got the one major arcana, which is always big energy. It's like whenever you get a major arcana, it's like pay attention. And how lovely, we have the Star. That's following your dreams. That is wish fulfillment. Good fortune. Feeling inspired. Feeling an inner guidance, okay? And then on the other side, I love this. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, all the aces are about new opportunities. Pentacles, I love this for this week. Pentacles is that earthy, day-to-day grounded energy. We just so happen to have that full moon in Taurus, which is earthy energy. So some kind of new opportunity, new start, new prosperity. Pentacles, like I said, is earthy energy. It's about the tangible day-to-day life. This can be, we're talking to a lot of people here, so it's going to be a little the same energy, similar energy, but different circumstances. So this could be as obvious as income or a job. It can be a new project you're starting. It can be a new way of life, a new lifestyle. It can be moving, or it can be relocating to a new home. Any of these things that are your tangible day-to-day life. So some kind of new opportunity or new start is being offered to you. And guess what? You have the Star influencing it. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull 3 more cards. Oh, another ace. An Ace of Wands. Very nice. Death. Okay, wow. Another major arcana directly under a major arcana. telling you, this week is going to be very pivotal for a lot of people, I think. Oh, in the world. Yes. Okay, big energy. Okay, before we talk about these, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, very nice. So the bottom of the deck for me is that subtle undercurrent of energy. It's things that have probably energy that's been brought on from previous days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. Okay, Two of Wands. That is speaking of, and you have the Hermit underneath. That's another major arcana. That's kind of seeking that inner knowledge, self-discovery. So Two of Wands is the fork of the road. You have the world in your hands. You're kind of at a pivot point in your life, right? There's not really a wrong answer here. You go this way or that way. So maybe you've been contemplating some sort of change, or something has. I mean, we have two cards of new opportunity here, so something definitely has been going on. It's also on a more broad aspect, a card of growth. Okay, potential growth for you. I love it because you have the Ace of Wands and then the Two of Wands here. So Ace of Wands, another new opportunity. But the Ace of Wands is kind of the card of excitement, inspiration, creativity. Mm. It can be, again, it can be starting, maybe some of you are starting a new project, right? It's something that you're excited about, okay? So I love that because the Ace of Pentacles is very grounded. Sometimes it's not exciting. I think all new starts, new opportunities are exciting, but this one is just more practical. But I love it combined with this because not only is this a practical new opportunity, but I mean, now they can be two separate opportunities. Let me just say that. But I like that there's something exciting either associated with, it's both for you, or there is something exciting for you. But this is big energy. What? Okay, so let me tell you, if some of you are going to come off of next week's and be like, nothing happened, you have to remember that you have to allow big energy into your life. If you're blocked off, it's not coming for you. New opportunities. Do you see this hand reaching out of the cloud? That's kind of symbolic of the universe handing you this opportunity. Guess what? You got to reach up and grab the opportunity. You can't just stay stuck. And I think that I never really say this, and I've never said this in a reading, really. But I think that's kind of because I have this energy here of you really need to sort your thoughts out and decide what you want. Is this something you want? If so, and it looks like it is something, what do you really want? You have the star card here saying, what do you want out of life? Because you have a week where you can have these new opportunities. You just have to take them. New opportunities. New opportunities. Okay. This is a big line here. We have the Death card and the World card. Both of these cards speak of something kind of ending. They're both very similar cards. They're both speak of something needs to end in order for something else to start. New growth, something has to die in order for something beautiful to grow in its place. The World card is the evolution. So this is beautiful. It's like double confirmation. It's not just something ending. It's evolving into something else. You are coming to the end of a cycle in your life here. See, that's the difference between these two cards, because this doesn't have to be really the end of a cycle. This is a big one. This is the final card of the major arcana. It's the card that happens before you take a really big new leap into your life, okay? It's definitely the card of taking a whole new path. But it's beautiful because it's saying, okay, you made it there. It's time to close this chapter and move into this new chapter, the next chapter of your life. So neither one of these cards are about something, a stone cold ending, right? That it's a little scary when you see death. It's a very dramatic sounding card. It's about something starting anew, something ending, closing the chapter so something new can start. So be prepared for that this week. Okay? Be prepared that, you're going to have these beautiful new opportunities. You have the star and 2 aces, okay? But no, with that, you're probably going to have to release some stuff, or some things are going to transition for you. But it's beautiful. I mean, come on, don't fear it. You got the star here. Beautiful. Okay, let's get 3 cards, advice, guidance, outcome for this week for Capricorn. Okay. Holy cannoli! Capricorn, we have the Ace of Swords, another ace. Another major arcana. Temperance. Okay. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. And didn't that peek out earlier? Yes, I believe it did. Okay. It was that one card that I felt inclined to look at, right? Okay. I hope I'm not confusing the previous reading, but I think so. I think that that's how we started off the reading. Interesting. And do you see where it landed? Right over this Ace of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, let's start off by talking about this since I was. So the Queen of Pentacles, who does she represent? And remember, this is not about gender. It's about the energy. Okay. You can be male or female and embody this, but it's about day-to-day life. But the Queen of Pentacles is creative in that. I love it because you have this Ace of Wands. What did I say about that? Something creative, you know, nurturing. The Queen of Wands is very successful, very accomplished, has her day-to-day life under control, but she's kind of the creator of things. She nurtures and makes her environment beautiful. I love it. So we have another ace, Ace of Swords, and Temperance, major arcana. So with this, and now first of all, this can be a card of, I call this usually the Sword of Truth. It's mental energy, it's logic, it's a new clarity, new freedom of thoughts and ideas. It can be a new start to a successful journey. So I think you're going to be going into this with just good clarity. It's great. Or this is the advice. Be clear on what you want. Do you see that this is here over the star card? Be clear of what you want. We started off this reading with me kind of feeling that way, of saying, decide what you really want. Understand where you want to be going, okay? And then we got this Temperance card. Balance. Very angelic energy, so it's beautiful, but it's about kind of walking that middle road, making sure you have balance, that you don't sway too hard on one way or the other, where your life becomes unbalanced. It's a careful path. Beautiful. Wow. Well, your reading did not disappoint compared to the others. Capricorn, it's going to be a big week for people. Now, I'm going to pull one final card that is lighthearted and fun. It's from the Good Karma deck, and I think we all need a little bit of good karma. This previous week was stressful for a lot of people. It doesn't matter which way you sway. If you got the results you wanted, then it was still stressful going into it. If you did not get the results you wanted, it's been painful, right? And it's painful worldwide, whether you were in the US or first of all, there are elections going around the world, but this election has a very big impact on the rest of the world. It had a big ripple effect. So yes, let's pull a good karma. What's your good karma assignment for this week, Capricorn? Send a care package to a soldier deployed overseas. Well, we don't do that enough, do we? Yeah. Fantastic. And it can, you know what? Care package, or even I think it's kind of like that, kind of like a chain letter type vibe of, you can send, you know, with chain letters or pen pals or something like that. Not chain letters. Is that, I can't even remember what a chain letter is. Like a pen pal, somebody, you don't have to know somebody, but you can send, there used to be this thing where people, I guess chain letters is correct because we used to do with postcards, right? I'm showing my age, But it's a really fun thing. So you don't have to, it's wonderful if you can afford or have the means to create a package like of goodies for somebody. But you can just send a thoughtful letter to somebody. You never know who it's going to land with. It might be somebody that feels pretty lonely and isolated, right? Um, what a lovely little thing to do that we've kind of, it's a lost art that we've kind of forgotten, right? Okay, Capricorn, I hope you buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a big week if you choose it. You have to choose to allow it in your life. I hope you choose to subscribe. If you do, I will see you next time for sure. And either way, I'm so thankful you joined me today. Bye bye.